Okay, you've got your pail of sap that has been cooled down, and you take this toward your barbecue. Now on your barbecue, you've got a pail, and you want to pour it from here into there, and you know that you then go from boiling this and getting exactly the right density of your refractometer, and once it's at the right density and the water and the syrup is bubbling away, you then want to take it over to a filter, because after all, you can have all kinds of hair and other things, and you don't want any maple syrup that is not pure. So what you do here, now this may look like a coffee urn. In fact, it is a coffee urn. It's a coffee urn that you never ever put coffee into it. And in this coffee urn, you take the first filter and just put it in like this. Fold it down and tighten it up with your tape here. And then the second filter, you put it in there. Now the trick is to get the very hot sap, or it's actually maple syrup at that point, into your filter. This is outside in the barbecue. Wherever you put this, it's as close as possible, but it's dangerous because you got boiling water or boiling syrup that you're then transporting over there. So it's what I normally do is scoop it out with a big pail and dump it in, and then turn on the electricity to heat it so that it stays hot as I pour it into bottles. And this is nice and easy. You just flip up and put your bottle underneath, and it's easy as pie doing it that way. Well, not really. There are mistakes that I've made. I'm telling you all these mistakes so that you can avoid these mistakes. Don't do what I did. Okay, one of the things I did once was I flipped this up, and it poured out beautifully into the bottle, and then it wouldn't stop. And I couldn't stop it for anything. And so I ended up pouring all the container into other containers, and okay, this maybe is an amateurish way of doing it, but what I hadn't done, I hadn't cleaned it before I started to use it at the first of the year. So once I had taken this apart, cleaned everything, washed it all, no soap. That's really important. Never ever use soap on anything here. Only water. Water and a scrub brush and a brush that you don't ever put soap on it, or a curlicate. No soap. But the main thing is you clean it all ahead of time, and you use a funnel, and the funnel into the bottle, and this control system works very well if you start off clean and don't end up with the kind of mistakes that I've made, because you can tell I've made lots of them.